Alrighty, welcome back, survivors, to our Zomboid walkthrough with Wilfredo here. I'm Traumanot. I'm having a great time with the Zomboid build 41, so I thought I'd record this latest run here all the way through winter, so I can give you some tips and the different game phases along the way. So far, Wilfredo has some very basic items. We've picked up a bit of tools for fortification. Oh, we got some dirty rags. We don't want those. But right now, we don't really have a safe place to call home. We've kind of been sleeping where we can, a little inconsistent, and we're gonna put down some roots here today. So I'm just specking out my first aid kit, getting everything there in one place, making sure, yeah, we picked up those tweezers the other day. We're only 2 days in right now, so everything's still pretty fresh here for Wilfredo. We did find this sick crowbar though, so we're gonna be using that. And while we go, you know, we're here mostly for players who are looking for some new things in their game, stuff you might have missed in the past, or maybe you're just stuck on one point after the first week, first month, first season or something. So stick around, follow along. We're just gonna dive into detail on the things that we encounter along the way today. So if you go back through some videos, we've talked about armor a bit, we talked about tailoring, some basic UI stuff. I'm just trying to see now if we got, you know what, let's eat these. This can of oats, sure, why not? Can of oats, for example, here's something we could talk about. 50 hunger, okay, that's quite good. Nice thing about it too, you don't need a can opener to open it. You don't even need to go through the step of right-clicking on it and pressing the open button. And oh my gosh, are you serious? When you eat a can of oats, you don't even have to put away the trash. All right, I'm calling it right here. Can of oats, most considerate item in the game. Here's just a bunch of fruit. You don't even have to work for it. Don't have to open it. Don't have to put it away. Just eat, drink, and be merry. All right, yeah, we've been through here. Just double checking. Great. Let's just start off today by, oh, what is this little, you know what, there must have been an update since I last played. I missed the dev blogs. I didn't see them do this, but we have a new PvP button here. This is brand new. This server that I'm playing on, right, this is not a normal solo mode, although we are using apocalypse settings. We've also set time to move twice as fast to get us through these days here, get you over through to see what winter looks like. And just in the middle here, middle of nowhere, I'm going to mark off this house that I'm on because we did pick up a pencil, yes. And they've added all these new icons. Okay. This is great. This is not the channel where we'll be talking about dev blogs. We have another channel going with Rolando. Rolando's a little more dramatic, and we're a little more loosey-goosey over there. Rolando is not quite the place where we'll go into the detail we'll go into here about what we're doing. It's more of just for a general hangout space. We'll talk about the dev blogs as they come out. We'll talk about some of the new stuff we're seeing here today. I'll read up about that, report back to you with Rolando. But yeah, here with Wilfredo, I think we'll do two things today. We want to find an axe, would be nice. Find an axe, start chopping up some trees, making some wooden planks. Maybe we'll even find some wooden planks. That'd be nice. And we're probably we've been pretty good at cleaning up this neighborhood, so we're probably going to choose one of these houses down there and make them into a bit of a sanctuary for our boy. Alright, let's just help him out here. Let's get out of there before they try to smash us, yeah. Okay, so again, Rolando, he's a pretty strong feller. We did take stout on this character, so we've got some extra strength. That's helping us knock these zombies down. That one, a little shove, get some space. Let's fan out a little bit. That's what I want. Get up on her chest so she can't stand up. You know what? They're pushing back hard. They're pushing back. The little thing I like to fight on the horizontal, left and right, so that I don't have a zombie's body blocking where I'm actually going to hit them, blocking my view if I'm going to hit. Right, we're not doing good. We're freaking out, really, is what we're doing. There goes one, finally. There goes two, finally. There's three. How do you want to go, buddy? Let's just make an example out of this one. Get him down. His brains on my boots. Maybe the other ones will get a whiff of that and they'll know who they're up against. Alright, so we're fighting under some significant thirst now. We do have high thirst. Wow, and what's going on? There's a combination of panic and tiredness that is really just nerfing us right here. So here's what we're going to do. Our attack speed is so low. Our run speed is low too. I would actually think that we're exhausted with what we're seeing. I wonder if they did some tinkering, if there's been some tinkering with those stats in the update. Alright, so we're maybe in newfound territory today. Basically though, here's my thought processing there. Could I probably take out those zombies? Yes. Probably could have won that fight. Would it have been a given though? No. Because you can see my stats were decreasing very quickly. Getting thirsty, getting tired, getting panicked. That means my attack speed was down. Did we not just... Oh, okay, we were sleeping in the house one further down. With all those things going on, there's a good chance that my stats would have dropped maybe kind of suddenly, taking me by surprise, and I would have made an action that wouldn't have gone the way I thought it would go. And that's... Yeah, there it is, moderate exertion. That's when you get bit. Is when you're in the red and there's a change in your abilities, a new debuff is applied, and one of those swings doesn't connect with the speed you thought it had or something like that, and you go down. So try to get out of there before things are looking bad. Again, like to say, don't take a fight that you're not sure you can handle. So if you didn't initiate the fight, get out of there. If the fight's not going the way you thought it would, get out of there. You only get one chance in this game, right? We're on default settings. A single scratch can kill us. A single bite will kill us. And so we don't play around with stuff like that. I'm going to sleep off some of these debuffs. The tiredness we have talked about decreases our sight range, our view. We're going to sleep until about the early morning here, just to get some daylight back. We do have cat's eyes, so we can see better at night. But yeah, we'd be very, very well rested. We should not have any of that fatigue on us. None of that heat, none of that thirst. And that should keep us ticking along in a safe and orderly fashion. We're going to take another run at the grocery store there. Reason is we've only got one water bottle right now. You know what? Let's boost our strength before we go. So this is no secret. Just eat a bunch of food before you go and kick some booty. And that's going to give you a nice big strength boost to fight with. Alright, so if I said oats are the most considerate food, this is why I had to open that. Now I have to right click to eat it. It's only 25 points. Oh! It's also giving us unhappiness. Ooh, that's me getting sloppy. Didn't notice that. We've had enough of that, thank you. What else do we got? Let's just pig out on some canned soup. You know, it'd be nice if we had a bowl. So we can pour these things into a bowl and they would be not giving us this unhappiness. Soup, it looks like we can drink it from the can, no problem. There's no unhappiness here. When we're in our surface inventory and we look at the open canned beans, of course we can see this red number for unhappiness. I just wasn't paying attention. I drank some soup. We're really worried about unhappiness because all those debuffs that we had, you know what, in my opinion, none of them compare to being unhappy, because unhappy is a bit of a debuff, a bit of a nerf to everything that you do. I don't enjoy it at all, so I want to keep this boy happy. So that's why we're going through this nice, quiet, you know, morning walk through the peace, through the fog, the morning mist. We say hello to the neighbors. We say, hey, Fred, how's the wife? Sorry, how's the knife? Yeah, pain in the back. Yeah, I know. I know, Fred. All right, see you, Fred. Okay, we got Rosanna over here. We got Carlos. Carlos coming to show us his new hat. Hey, Carlos, how's it going, buddy? Been a long time. I haven't seen you since yesterday at the grocery store. You get your groceries all right? Oh, Carlos, you got some red on you, bud. You might want to deal with that. Rosanna, you changed your makeup today. Changed your makeup. You look fierce. Okay. Oh my God. Are we gonna do this? All right. Here's what we can do. So the music's picked up because the game has a bit of a smart music director. I've pressed C to do some crouching. I'm just gonna go through these bushes. I'm gonna get to the back of this fence here. I'm gonna see who's following me. I'm hoping that this will do a bit to separate that big horde. By crouching, I'm hoping that a number of that horde didn't see me, but it looks like they did. So this is all fine though, because we can do something they cannot do. So you saw crouching, this mobility thing. We'll just turn this into a little mobility tutorial here. Hold E to jump a fence. Of course, if you have a lot of red moodles on you, especially if you're overweight, if you're super tired, if you're overexerted, there is a very good chance that hopping that fence will fail and you'll fall backwards into those zombies who are chasing you. So here's some things we can do. I press C, and I press C now. Okay. This one is coming off to me, which is actually pretty good. Okay, we got a bunch of sleepers against the fence over there. You know what? Let's just fight it out here and let's get on this one. Okay, I was too slow. Started the get up animation. Nothing you can do once they do that. Oh, right. And on Apocalypse, you can only push one target at a time. There we go. Pushed a little bit. We let these ones catch up to us, but that's okay. We got one down. So big fights like this, you don't want to rush it. It is a bit of work you got to do. Oh, +1 long lunge is going to help us clear that work a little faster. Now, there might be some zombies hiding behind that wall, because that's where we had led them earlier. It looks okay, though. I'm a little concerned about this fog, right? Fog will limit my visibility. We're not tired, though, so our visibility shouldn't be too bad. All right, this is going to take all day at this point, so here's what we'll do. We're going to run through the house, and they're going to chase us. We're running. Running will make more noise. That is okay. We're going to get out of their field of vision and hop through the back window here. We're going to close it up so they take some time getting through that. And hopefully that will be a good bit of the horde now. It's distracted in the house. We'll sneak maybe so they don't hear us as well. We're going to get this one. No problem, right? Because it's easy to take out one zombie. So that's how you want to handle a horde when you don't have fire, you don't have shotguns, you don't have automatic weapons. You don't want to be an action hero, right? It's a survival game. It's not... I don't like to play it as an action game. You want to take out that horde the same way you take out... What's the saying? Same way you take out an elephant. Eat an elephant one bite at a time, right? Take out a horde one zombie at a time. So that right there, if we took out 4 zombies, that took us no time at all. It was a one-on-one fight. If we had tried to take on the whole horde, different story. Okay, now unfortunately under the pressure, Wilfredo has forgotten the names of his neighbors. And that's okay, because you know what, they're not being the best of neighbors right now. It's a little too friendly, fellas. A little too friendly. Back off there, thank you. Alright. We're looking better. Now notice they broke up that door. I'm just making sure there's no one gonna get me from behind. Good. They broke down that door, and that door turned into a plank. Right, left a usable plank behind. So we will probably make use of that. Oh, that's a little embarrassing. Get out of here, you're embarrassing me. All right. So you know what? Walking tutorial will wait. Sorry, movement tutorial. We'll wait for another time. I right-click, hit remove broken glass. Because I have a weapon equipped, I was able to remove that broken glass. If you break a weapon, if you break a window, you see it does have glass on it. You can see it better inside. It does make noise, so I've drawn someone, but I can right-click and go remove broken glass on that. And if I don't have a weapon equipped and I do that, I'll remove that broken glass with my bare hands, which is not great. Oh, special appearance today, you might hear him. We've got Slevin meowing in the background. It is almost this guy's lunchtime. Pardon the meows. If you can hear the meows. If you can't, you're missing out, so I hope you can hear him. Yeah, buddy. He's making sure you hear him. Giving you some extra meows. They're still coming, and you know what? Because we're wanting to maybe hole up in this area a little bit, we're gonna keep swinging. So, my timing here, I'm lucky that I have the extended knockback with this character, right? Whoa! That was very interesting. You know what? We're gonna do a little run because I've seen Exertion has come up. If we did not have that extra knockback, we wouldn't be able to keep pushing him back with those swings, and fighting 4 zombies at once would probably not be advisable. Whoa, this boy is hungry. I got a zombie cat over here. You hear him crying out for brains? He wants your brains. Right, but he's gonna have to wait a little bit. We still got some work to do with Wilfredo here. Empty bottles. So I guess today it looks like it's just going to be a lot of fighting. So, you know, you can always skip along the comments. So in the progress bar, you can see what other topics we're going to hit today. For now, we're going to rest in this chair. Actually, I'll do it here where I have a better visibility on the room, both entrances, right? We're going to rest. Because it is a server and not a single player game, we're not able to speed up time in this rest. So here's how I time it out. My exhaustion is gone, right? It just disappeared. That Moodle is gone. Now I have this progress bar over top of my head here, filling up, showing me that I'm still losing exhaustion. When it is full, when it's filled up, I will be completely... sorry, this cat just jumped up on my chair, and he is here with us now. Hey. Okay, little pets for the guy while we recover. Now, we could wait for that whole green bar to fill so we're completely recovered from exhaustion, but you know what? We don't need to do that. It's midday. We don't want to waste all of our time on that. We're a little hungry, that's fine. We don't want to waste all our time. I usually run around with the peckish Moodle up. I don't mind it too much, especially when I'm playing a stronger character like this. Now, too much hunger will reduce your damage, will reduce your strength. You'll see that reflected by a reduction in your capacity. But you're seeing Wilfredo is taking him out just fine here. Now, sometimes when you got a character like this, and you're in a single-player server like this, the game benefits, the character benefits, you benefit emotionally from putting a little narrative spin to this, right? So who do we have? We have Wilfredo Berryman. We said he spawned in his house, but you know what? Let's flavor that a bit. We know he's unemployed. How does an unemployed Wilfredo maintain a house like that, especially in this modern economy? Although, sorry, I guess this is 1991, I think, is the game, so maybe a little more affordable, but still, no job at all. What's his story? We know he plays baseball, right? So let's maybe flavor this, add some seasoning, a little spice. He's a baseball player. Went to college on a baseball scholarship, maybe. He's come home. Say maybe he graduated. He's thinking, you know what am I going to do? I've took all these courses in college. Maybe he got pretty good at picking up new skills over there because he does have fast learner now. But he's like, well, he's come home and he's like, all right, mom and pop are dead. Neighbors are dead. They didn't like me anyway, so that's fine. What are we going to do? What does a baseball playing college graduate, or maybe college dropout? Ooh, there's some spice. What do you do? Well, the first thing is you make sure that you are sorted. Now, I think baseball players might like their gum. If Big Chew candy has taught me anything, it's that baseball players love gum. So definitely taking that gum stick. You know what? We still have power. We'll leave those things in the fridges for now. We might try to keep this place pretty cleared up. Keep it pretty accessible for us. I am looking for something that we can use as a bit of a carry container. I was also hoping that we would find some bottled goods, but luck would have it we don't have bottled goods here, so we don't have a new water bottle to help us deal with high thirst. But we do have a lot of fruits and veggies there, so we'll keep coming back when we're hungry. When we have a bag, we can fill it up and put some fruits and veggies in our home. A Kentucky baseball shirt. Are you kidding me? For a baseball player, you know what? It's important to maintain a little bit of one's identity when you're the very last surviving human on Earth. So we're going to wear that shirt. We might get a little extra hot for it. Oh, we're actually going to check this body for a key. There's no key here. When you kill a zombie near a car, or when a zombie spawns near a car, there's always a chance that they leave a key with them. Screwdriver. Did we take one of those yet? I'm not seeing it. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. I'm checking the ground nearby because I see this little shadow. I was hoping it might be a key, but it's not. So far, we do not have a key for this here car. We got a single zombie. We'll take this action while we can get it. While we can get it for free. I'm over here. Lady. A lady. There we go. That's right. So we just got her while she was over the fence. We're now standing on her back while she's down. I mean, she's not getting up as long as we stay there. Let's have a little look at this car then. We're going to come over to it. We did not find a key inside or outside on the zombies or outside on the ground. If you want to be really thorough, hit the magnifying glass, enter search mode here. Okay, yeah, we've got this new help topic, pop-up stuff here. Close that up. Definitely there was a recent update on the game. Probably, I would say, around Thursday. That's when they... Thursdays and Tuesdays, they seem to release a lot of stuff. Of course, Thursday is when they make the dev blog release. The big chat about what's going on, what's happened, and why. That's every second Thursday. Was that? Did you see? Yeah, we got a little eyeball appearing. So we're going to try to get that eyeball up. What did we find? We found... It looks like a chipped stone. It is. We'll take it. We know there's a zombie coming, so we'll disable search mode by clicking disable. We can also just start sprinting. That'll get rid of search mode as well. We took that chipped stone because we might be able to turn it into an axe later if we're not able to find an axe. I took that lighter because it's useful when you want to be starting fires later. Either to keep warm or to set some traps for zombies. It's useful to have a lighter on you at all times. It doesn't weigh much, and then you're always ready for those opportunities when they present themselves. Alright, so now we know why Wilfredo's good at what he does. Baseball player, out of college. You know what, I bet you he's probably, maybe he had a lot of friends that didn't go to college. Right, they went straight into the workforce, and maybe they got to have a little more fun than he did, because he was, whoa, he was studying, he was busy, now he's running. Because what just happened? That was a house alarm, right? So in a very large area, all of the zombies are going to be drawn to that place, and we are very tired again. Now that's probably happening because, did we take the trait for that? I don't think we did. Let's just see here. Very quickly pull up into here. Yeah, we didn't take the restless sleeper trait or anything that makes us tired fast. So the only reason we're getting tired very fast is because time is moving quickly. I think we've set ourselves up for a 15-minute day. The default game is a 1-hour day. And so that's going to make time pass faster, but also make your needs increase faster. Because of course you still need all the needs of a full day, even if we only have 15 minutes to meet those needs. Now this is a very good spawn. This is a little thing called a story. I think they still call it stories. Could be wrong on that. But basically, it's a little event that could happen that obviously there's no NPCs here, but it tells you a little bit about what was going on. So someone came up here close to the end times, and they were repairing something under that manhole cover, right? So whether it was electric work or sewer work, who knows. But why isn't this one going down? Come on. We don't got all that. Alright, check your back. Always check your back periodically. A couple of other jackets here. That's nice. 2 zombies on top of each other. Very nice. Are you kidding me? Did you hear that? Do you hear that? Listen to the left. What is this tank zombie? We're just too tired to be fighting this. What's happening? Alright, so we hear a second house alarm going off. So clearly zombies are able to trigger house alarms. That means the zombies that were drawn up there, yep, are now starting to come down this way. So thanks for that, fate. So there's some work going on here. That's left some workers' implements. We have a shovel and the almighty sledgehammer. You've probably heard of it. Now we are tired and a little overburdened. We're going to risk... Good. We risked jumping that fence. There was a chance we'd fall backwards. But that didn't happen today. So we now have a sledgehammer. Survivors, a sledgehammer in our inventory. That sucks because it's super weighty, but that's great because it allows us to do stuff like destroy just about anything we want. Yes, it does destroy zombies, but you don't actually want to use it for that because you get very tired very fast. Rather, what you want to be using it for is, well, chiefly to destroy some stairs. So, a bit of a strange day today. It did not go the way I thought it would, but our goal was to make a safe house. At least a temporary safe house even. And we will achieve that goal because... You know what? Don't do what I'm doing. Drop your heavy stuff. You got time. Keep your load light. Don't get any more tired than you need. We're going to have a safe house in the end anyways, because with that sledgehammer, we're going to make some ropes. We're going to drop those ropes out the windows. And we are going to... Alright, who else is there? We are going to knock out the staircase and give ourselves a bit of a floating fortress in here. So that means we can sleep sound because worst case scenario, zombies might tear down our ropes into our home, but they will not be able to climb those ropes into our home. As long as we have some extra ropes upstairs at all times, we're going to be in a very, very good place. So I'll show you how to do that next time. We'll come back to Wilfredo. Again, if you want to see something, if you've been in the game for a time, you know all these tips and tricks, you might want to check out the Orlando series, because that is a more dramatic, flavorful little take on things. Started as a bit of a tutorial series, kind of like this one. But then you know what? I just decided that's not who he is. That Rolando. That's not who he is. So we got Wilfredo the Wise and Rolando the Dramatic. Also full of terrible, his very unique Rolandian accent. So hope you can handle that. If not, stay away. Also got a bit of a deep dive series starting up now where we take some of the topics that we hit in these videos and we give them the time they deserve to really dig into stuff. So there's, for example, a character creation one where we look at traits that kind of, you know, just built Wilfredo here. We didn't really talk about all of the, you know, many options and combinations available to us. We didn't talk about the ins and outs of every trait. So we talk about the ins and outs of every trait. We talk about the hidden features of some traits in this new video in the deep dive series. So yeah, take a poke around the channel. If you like what you saw here today, drop us a like if you're feeling generous. Hit subscribe if you want to know what's coming next for Wilfredo here. And you know, if you want to see something else in this channel, it's something to add to it, take away from it, drop us a comment down below. Let us know how you're feeling about all this. And until next time, where we hope to see you, good luck out there in the end times, survivors.